Yeah. Hi. Aggressive start, let's go. OBS. This down a little bit. Don't want to. First, we need to get rid of Long Night, taking 18 damage. This gets to be my entire turn. How exciting. Dust 10, which negates the incoming damage. I wanted this earlier. Well, I can only block 10 damage. I only do 1 defense. Take 8. That's okay. Really not. Don't like take. No point in playing anything because the fairy is offing itself and ending. No outgoing damage. Incoming damage, rather. Outgoing. Okay. That was a good draw. I can block the full 24 after it buffed itself. Now it dies. Good stuff. Devil's Codex should actually be here. Really good in this difficulty period, especially, well, not this difficulty, but with all 7 trials and everything. As you progress further, Long Night takes more and more to like get out. Right. So right now it only increases the mana cost by one time, but if you go further, Act 2 it's 2 times, Act 3 it's 3 times. Having something like Devil's Codex, which can allow you to immediately get rid of Long Night or anything else. Nice. Free money. Like free money. I had some. Pro fight. Okay. These 2 will fill your deck with kind of useless stuff, right? Useless newspaper stuff. I don't want to play this yet. I'll just, for now, stop the income. Most of the incoming damage. Flammable laser. The red capped crow deals more damage than the blue capped crow. Do you prefer? Well, I prefer to get rid of the red capped one first. I'm in the middle of some of the cards, but that's okay. Now that it's rolled an attack, it only deals 10 damage. The red-capped crow initially dealt 12, dealing 13. However, all of that means nothing because I didn't draw a fucking defense. That's not the one I proof. Right, so as you can see here, I have a deck full of cards and none of these block damage. All of my careful plans, worthless. Here's here are the cards that they fill it with. Gossip Rag, and whatever the fuck the other one writes. The purple capped crow also things to the cards that it puts into your deck also cost less to it. So it's still junk, but it's less junk. I'll take a chance and I'll exile one of these. Getting a cult, which would add 2 mana back in. So didn't think that one through. Anyway, that's a different mechanic. Every time I play a card that use an attack card that uses red mana. Wow, I can't fucking talk. Even if it's base colorless, if I use red mana to attack with it, get a charge, and once this reaches 8, you deal twice as much damage and you get 3 philosopher mana, which are every color. What? Crimson energy release. That's 20 damage block. In this case, I'm going to see if I can. So if we upgrade this, we comes a 3 cost rather than a 4 cost, which you don't spend like an entire turn playing it. Itching to fight Cirno for a while. I really haven't. Honestly, in Lunatic with like L7, Cirno might be the hardest starting boss. I think I'll cut through this way. Either rest if we need to, or upgrade a card at the gap. And then we'll fight the elite. Sound good? In this case, this would actually be a good opener. So if I Devil's Codex here, get rid of Eviction, because this will exile itself after 1 play. Now that's a dead card out of my deck, and I don't have to worry about whatever. You know what I mean. Long night. I'll deal 24 to this one. I don't really want to take 12. Okay. This is where cards like a cult come into play. Because now I can blast that. And play that. And now I take damage. I have a bit of barrier left over. Barrier will last as long as the battle does, or until the enemy destroys it, whichever comes first. Take that. Play the Stardust defense. barriers consumed after block. Notice how they are different colors. So takes this kind of grayish one first, and it hits the other one. the question mark blue? Question mark? I'm not colorblind. Just have problems with colors. Be like, oh, that's what colorblind means. I'm like, shut up. Just didn't. Some part of my brain did not retain them properly whenever I learned them. Anyway, let's talk about the mana system, or the mana payment system. This is actually a better mana payment system than what Wizards of the Coast Magic the Gathering Arena uses, but it's still not great. You'll still have to tell it what to do sometimes. So in this instance, I want to play Crimson Energy Release, and actually it is doing what I wanted to do. But if I wanted to do this and this, I would have to tell it, you know, these three. I just realized that while I was talking that I had a Hot Star Impact in my hand. So we do this and we do this. The Wizards of the Coast, eat your fucking heart out. Small indie team out of China made a better mana system than second Crimson Energy Release actually sounds really nice. Take it. I can find a way to start modifying my firepower. So this battle is obnoxious, because the rabbit will constantly take your money and debuff you following the first turn unless you pay her. But if you take care of the doll first, you for one won't have enough money to get time to kill the rabbit, because after like 4 turns she just says, ah, fuck it, I'm out. But if you kill the doll first, it has a poison death debuff, and this will, unless you can kill her in 1 turn, it'll be higher than 4. And poison is direct damage, so it bypasses your defenses. Right, it's life loss, I believe is how it's coded, or how it. What? So even if you do kill the doll first, no, I think I'm gonna lose too much life if I don't pay her. Now that I'm looking at this, I drew the wrong Crimson Energy Release. I wanted the, you know, the one that was upgraded. There's an alternate version of this fight, but I don't remember what that doll does off the top of my head. I know that it's much easier to deal with. Again, kinda wanted a card I could do damage with. At least any other card, well, almost any other card, would have put this at the battle over. Ended the battle. Allowed me to her. Now this is not a scry deck. Scry, if you play Magic, works the same way. You look at the top number of cards in the draw pile in order, and then you can send them to the discard pile. those cards. If you so choose. Ready for burst? Pretty good. It's just a like right. 1 mana, 1 red. Gain 6 block, 2 charge. It puts you closer to burst state. But I think I want base of the Taiko. Because I really like Renko. Something about a drumming monster girl. Kind of like a half suit. That tie. Anyway, it's actually because I really like Ren. No, it's actually because it does 13 damage to each enemy. And I don't have anything else besides my spell card that sweeps yet. If they have barrier or block, any amount, it will hit them twice. Whenever we upgrade this, it goes to 17 damage. That's nice. This goes down to 1 mana, which is very nice, but we still want to upgrade this first. Half-life? Ish. This is actually really bad. Hmm. $16. Going to consume the... I can... Oh wait, I think I can hit burst. Which is probably the only way I'm going to deal damage, because she gains 2 grays every turn, which means my first 2 attacks that do not have the accurate keyword do not hit her. If you have not noticed, none of these have well, keywords. So I basically need either the laser, which hits twice, and then something, or I'll Devil's Codex the Eviction Order out just because it's a dead card. Crimson Energy Release for block 20, leaving me with 1 extra barrier. Now because I have 2 shoots, I can get through, damage her. And that's it. That's all we got. And Aya. In case you're wondering why she also adds same newspaper from the Crows earlier, she's actually the author of the newspaper. Now, I think I have enough if I use an occult that I can deal 24 to her, because each of these deals 1 damage. And unfortunately, our status cards, attack cards, and taking 50% more damage, which means does 37, right? Because 100% would be double. What's left in my deck? Oh, yeah, that doesn't help me. It's going to be shuffled. That has the accurate keyword. 38. Okay, rounds up. Whatever. Anyway, I'm about to die. 19, huh? Crimson Energy Release will block all of that. This will ensure that I have some barrier in case I don't draw something that I need. One off lethal. This puts me into bursts, so this deals 2 damage. 3. He added whatever. Anyway. Borrow materials is quite good. Deep memory, also quite good. I think I want deep memories, just in case I like. One of the Crimson cards barriers. This encounter, if you're going for the true ending, doesn't really matter unless you're a gambler. You always have to take the trade for later. All right. Now, ideally, I would not want to do any fights. Like ideally, this would bridge or something, but that's not an option. So, okay, thank God. We found Misty and Lorelai's Itayaka. We can restore 25 life. I pay her because I'm a nice person. Bat cards. Tons of bats. I hate bats. They have like full life steal. One of them always adds echolocation. I'm probably just going. Oh, I really want to just spell card this. I don't think. I think that whatever elite I might fight is probably less dangerous than this encounter. I'm gonna eat those words, I'm sure of it. Shoot the Moon is very good. That gives us 2 grade. Stardust Reverie is also good, but I think a little bit of hybrid offense and defense. I could upgrade, but I think it's better. I'll want to upgrade this in the next. Think for safety reason. Drink some tea. Well, if it isn't my own words. Now we deep memory for this. Now it only costs 1. More barrier. Doesn't matter which one I play, because they both have grays. All the enemies have grays. I actually don't know if this counts getting rid of 2. Alright, so if Star takes damage, Okay, good. That gets rid of their barrier. I can now have barrier. Everyone's happy. Stop filling my deck with junk. 16. For a chance at no other attack cards. But getting 2 grays means that I don't need to play any of the defense cards. Well, play one of them to mitigate the damage. Refracted Sunlight. It says at the end of the turn, take 5 damage. Is that going to eat one of my grazes? Actually, no, okay. Bypasses the graze. Energy release. Charge. Lose. Barrier. Base. Gets rid of Luna. I only have to worry about their alternating attacks now. I'll play this. Barrier and stuff. I'll actually play Devil's Codex here to get rid of Refracted Sunlight. And then I drew another Refracted Sunlight. Okay. Well, you can't win them all. Fortunately, I don't have to block any. Flammable laser, will hit twice, kill Sunny. It's tempting to get it back and do it again, but I don't think I'll need to. I'll just absorb the damage, hope that I draw some combination of cards that does not kill me. Found lethal. So it was not as bad as I thought it might be. Bats are definitely more dangerous. Ugh. Red Star Explosion? This is useful because it stays in your... This will be another... something that hits all enemies, which is useful in regular combat. This is just good. I think I'll take Red Star Explosion just so that I have a bit more AoE. And we can upgrade this. Doesn't upgrade. We can upgrade Devil's Codex early. I expected to have to heal here. She's dealing 28 damage. All her attacks are more powerful because they hate us. Did not draw any defense cards, so I have to take 8. Now we can do a regular Crimson Energy release. Block the 10 and the 10 barrier. 13. Deep Memories. It played from fuck you, left or the right. Sorry. Leak. The way that balances out, it does basically damage. Oh god. Everything about this is awful. Gonna get rid of a mana freeze. Play Crimson Energy Release. Sad. I take 1 damage, but she gets more powerful. At the end of the turn, she now deals 6 damage. So I really want to play Shoot the Moon. I don't know if I have the luxury of going for like a longer defensive play. Well, it still counted as giving me... I forgot that if a red card uses your charge, you still gain charge. That one's not strictly a red card. Why it didn't. Okay, so that bypass is great. I'm going to use the occult here. So I can do everything. Everything that I ended up fucking up because I miscounted. Okay. Flammable laser. Set for the vulnerable. And we red star explode. 17 twice, pardon me. That's 32. Don't fuck me this time. Another one. Star impact. That doesn't get through. Gives me another charge. .25 and accurate. Cannot be grazed. I think I just play this north. And cry. Okay. I'm going to do this way because it's technically more damage. Healing 31. That's 36. Hold on, can I even live through this? The 2 mana freezes? Can't play both defense cards. I'm dead. Easily the worst stage 1 boss. That particular all 7. Use a card from the library to transform. Okay. I'll transform. Shoot. A power. That is a 3 encounter. What's in that? Yeah, it's. Go the bottom one. So it's 14 damage. I should block. Don't need to. And I'll double helix this. First time you hit any of these fluffs, they gain block. The block only but that only lasts for one. Only the first time. Need a funny. Ooh. Proud of you. What was it? Um, 19 damage. Go. Enter Serenity. This will help later, because once we switch out of Serenity, it will gain 3 additional mana. I'll take 1 damage here? It's fine. I won't take any damage actually. I forgot how to do math. Get it in a little bit. I see it's some kind of trumpet thing. Want it to be immediately loud or something. This is what I was. Do I have another attack card? I do, and it will kill. Never mind. We don't get to see it yet. What's up, man? Fine. How have you been? Or Elden Ring? Oh, where is Elden Ring? I actually thought about playing it today. And then I didn't. Soon. didn't feel like I had enough time for like a Elden Ring stream because I have a thing I had to, I guess, in less than an hour to get to. I could do one of these. Ernie, save the blue crayon for me. What does that mean? I'll choose to upgrade a card. I don't really ever choose them. Oh, it tastes. Oh, because it tastes good, right? Something. I think we want. Do we want? I think we want a lower romantic rose cost. Only occurs to me now that that I swapped. There's no elite this time. Can't do anything awful. I can't, but guess I'll take away one graze from each because graze counts down at the end of their turn. This turn I can do damage. Do that, we enter passion. Doubles are the damage we deal and take. Kill one crow. Add these into the pile. Turn. What has 2 grays, but it's not attacking, so it's fine. Left. Take away the grays. Turn. Draw an attack card. Didn't draw enough attack cards. That sucks. Block. 24. Block again. Taken out. I think we want Song of the Night Sparrow might. Wait, I can't upgrade it. I'm right outside of right outside of a gap. Random, because we like to live dangerously. We get Cirno again because developers are mean. Wish I had Passion Rose in the hand right now. Because I could just end the battle. There's no way for me to get it. So I'll Emotion Surge. Use most of them to about dead. And block. Then take a bunch of damage. I wonder if this applies to their death. Find out. I don't think it does. It did. Add 2 Eurekas to the draw pile. Rid of the shadow. Have tons of mana. In this instance, you want to kill the sick girl first. Because even though the vulnerable applies, whenever there's no other enemies on the screen, this death explosion doesn't happen. Just kidding. It usually doesn't happen. Not sure what that was about. It's just whenever you clear the whole screen. Well, I fucked up. Presence can see. Exit. So I don't fuck up like that again. Don't like her. Very dangerous. Get rid of this regular shoot for an upgraded multicolor. Ooh, Faith of the Native God is hurt. Because I intend to fight the elite. Hopefully I can demonstrate Faith of the Native God immediately. Can't. I also can't damage or anything. Whatever. Just kind of let her take pictures of us. Scandalous photos. Alright, so Faith of the Native God deals 2 damage to you, and then you get to choose one of, since it's upgraded, 5 rare neutral ability cards. Their cost becomes 0. So I want this one. I can't do anything else. Could, but... Right. I'm going to use the spell card because it's accurate. It will bypass Graze, deal 25 damage, and it places this in the hand. Play this twice. Throw her own newspaper at her and end it. Did I really not draw any defense cards? I'm just gonna take 19, that's fine. I love taking damage. Five inspiration on Koichi, you enter Huge, which means you gain energy and draw a card each time you play a card. So I will play no wait, I don't want to play that first. We'll play this. Doesn't happen. Play this. Get rid of it. Now we have 4 activations left. Give us 3 activations. 2 activations. 1 activation. Really didn't draw anything. Romantic Rose. Enters Passion. Breaks your huge state. 2 more damage. That was really supposed to be a more impressive turn. But I happened to draw every single defensive card in my deck, which is bad, because I'm gonna need those next turn. very bad draw order. I'm about to die. Oh, that's accurate. I can't even dodge that shit. That's why drawing every single defensive card that turn was bad. I might be able to do this. Hang on. Brain? No, that's only 19 damage fast, right? If I do this, 2. If I do this, I exit and get 3 more mana. I can't even play those 2. Very unlucky. Just terrible draw order. Absolutely atrocious. That's... Sorry. 30 minutes, technically. That's fine. I'll get to the end of the first act and then lose. And then that'll be about 30 minutes as long as I'm talking about all of my decisions. I feel like they should buff that to 1 spell card activate rather than 100 power. So let's take the top route. Or the middle. Actually, let's take the middle route. That way, if I feel like I have enough money, we can actually go to the shop. Run out Black Key Defense, gets rid of Long Night. Boundary. Attack, because that card's that I could play. This time, Private Vision, which will give us 1 graze, discard the dead card. Now we don't have to play any defensive cards. Do this, and then I guess I'm gonna shoot that one. So now, Light of Distant Blades. This one's not attacking. I will attack this one again, and now we're only down to 1 stupid crow. The crow is not attacking. However, I drew all of its fucking garbage news. Garbage, fake-ass, dumb bird news. Now it has 2 grays, doing 13. This. For some reason, that visual bug has been there forever. Like, if you use one of the card things on something that has grays, instead of going past it like it normally does, it inverts and goes back towards you. I'll get rid of this because of crash. Cannot kill it. It can't kill me. It gained 2 grays, so I need to be defensive for turn probably. Cycle's a good one. So is Winter Resolute. Throwing knives activate. Or if you have enough mana, you can do lots of damage. Dead card. Seven? I'm gonna take 2, but this one will always start. If you see it buff, it's going to power itself up, and that you want to get rid of it, if possible, for that reason. This time, using Winter Resolution. Oh god, I'm still affected by weak. Well, anyway, we're using it for to actually throw the throwing knife, rather than have it activate automatically. No problem. The Ricochet. Has both accurate benefits if I discarded and I have the ability to discard ones. Delicious Skewers. I'm not hungry. Money. Want Pagoda's Glare so I can upgrade it. I don't actually have it. She's not selling anything to discard. Oh. 2. Ooh. Just kidding. Upgrade. Upgrade Private Vision to make it not cost a specific color. Then I will randomly click and it will give me Cirno. Not even. So fucking. I think I want the amulet. So the lighter. Vulnerable? Yeah, I'll take the amulet. My lady also likes to play a Scarlet Vania. I too enjoy playing Scarlet Vania, Symphony of the Night. 15 damage. I could play 2 defense cards, but that would be boring. I'm gonna do it. Cool. Going to upgrades 2, right? Want to play the boundary. Actually, I want to play this first. Upgrading the boundary, whatever. Did not upgrade the boundary. I'll play boundary, shoot this one. We'll blow up and deal 2 to me. And I'll take 10 damage from the dying girl. Will be blocked by the amulet, because I've definitely remembered that. Add a throwing knife. I'll private vision the throwing knife. Thought that would kill. Didn't. Because I forgot about the weak status. Interestingly, Reflection, while it does deal damage, it is not impacted by the weak status. This is good for what I want. But I'm like so happy playing in the water. Upgrade that to make it not cost a specific mana. It does to deal damage. 3 cards. I think I want to upgrade Pagoda's Glare and more damage. And I made the right choice. I'll play it and it will upgrade the rest of my hand. Tempted to take another turn after. Raise. They used a different star. If you were paying attention from the beginning of this, I fought these 3 before. This is a different spell card combination. Hers gives 2 grays and 10 barrier to all enemies, all of her allies. Hers shuffles 3 reflected sunlights into your deck, and hers, possibly the most dangerous, gives you 5 lock-on. And every 1 instance of lock-on means you take 1 more damage from an attack. She, Star, only has multi-hitting attacks. I will draw for Ricochet, which will even itself out. Gives me the 3 mana. I'm trying to block how much now? 43? Not happening. Take another. Do that. Pagoda's Glare again. It's the one that I want. Boundary and shoot. Now we only take 10 damage. 1 damage. Because I have existing barrier from the amulet. Man, I'm so smart. So smart for picking that up. I will play this. Give us Time Pulse. That's shoot Luna, because what Luna adds to the deck is more detrimental than what Sunny adds to the deck. Whenever you draw whatever Luna adds, you lose 1 mana. That card goes away. You obviously don't like that. The best way to gain damage on Luna. See, there it is. Fucking. And draw and lose 1 random mana. No matter what, I only have the 1 defense. Right, so I'll do the one that deals the most, all of them. I will take 7 damage. Unspent mana isn't. All of Bahava Agra. Avagra. Both really good, actually. I'll take the wall. Relevant. Well, it's not irrelevant. Choice is made for you. Okay, well, the only way I get both a gap. A doubling. The fat barrier? No. I'll play this. Make 4. One T damage. Huh? 20 undodgeable damage. Hang on. Play with water. Boundary. Life, huh? Ew. Shoot. Have to get barrier card. Playing with water. I'll be out of mana. We'll keep this until next turn. Can I kill? No. Next turn. I could have killed. Got about time pulse. Gathering. Why? Gathering faith first. Spirit adds the amount of blocker barrier that you, unless it's specifically typed. I think play with water. Not draw the card I was looking for. Really sad about it. Wall. That will remove the lock on. Next bat will get the fucking bitch. There. 3 cards to upgrade. Private Vision. Dodge 1 of 9. First 9. Black. Boundary. I take damage. I'd have distant blade this one. Kill it. Add a throwing knife to that. target the lowest end. That one. Put it down to 1. Matter what? Do this. Guard the boundary. We do ricochet. As accurate, it will hit that. The mana back. Block? Block. Win combat. A second one of these. Princess Undyne is. I have up the ability to draw cards. Because the next fight is going to drink tea. Going to guess in. I had a 50-50, so that was nice. I think the first turn ball. I have the ability. Activate Ricochet. Draw 3. Discard. This shoot. On. They all have 22. What the fuck? Tends to detonate the enemy with the least amount of life. This one. Just kidding. That doesn't fit what I'm thinking. Gather faith in Black Key. Oda's Glare. I don't want her detonating this. That was a lucky guess. They both had 3 health. I will play with water. Get rid of this. Gives us more for Princess Undyne. Adds a splash to that. I think I'll use that immediately. No, I can't really use it for anything too useful. Oh, no. Well, I'll hold on to it. Okay. Private Vision. Winter Resolution. Get the thing. The throwing knife. Private Vision, the throwing knife. Gets rid of that one. Praise. I think I want to play the Black Key. Detonate this. And I don't want it to cut into my barrier. Plus she has graves. Like, whatever. Still 20 damage. Shoot. Summoning. Hold on. Mon. I think there. Jack. Boundary. Ow. Paid to draw one card. Dead. Flash. Good looking mask. Short. Up. Now, because we're fighting Cirno, we heal as much as we can and pray. Private vision, so 21 damage. What now? That's for later. They'll get it for right fucking now. I forgot it does not have retain. That does. Guess it's better to set up early at the spirit ball. Free mana, free fucking. I think I do need Jack as possible. Mana for only blocks 12. That's done. Right? Now, at the end of Cirno's turn, she gains 6 life. It's the worst fight. It's fine. I don't mind at all. I'll just take the mana freeze and do a poker shot and deal 1 damage. We'll actually gain life this turn. If it wasn't for Time Pulse. think I'm gonna take a risk and play the throwing knife. Worth it. Could have been any attack. Not any attack card, but you know, it could have been a substantially worse attack card. I keep defense. Sad because I can't gain mana. Please don't mana freeze me, bro. Ricochet. Actually, I'm going to save this fucking mana. $23. Good thing I saved. Discard? I think I discard him. Here. Right, we'll go Lucian. Check my math really quick. And fully block that. Now, anytime I deal damage to her, I gain 1 poison. Anytime I attack her, right? Yeah, I deal attack damage, gain 1 poison. I'm going to find whichever developer made this fight and keel haul them. That's 28 damage. With the mana freeze, I don't have enough to, right? Because then the poison kills me. So in conclusion, I hate Cirno. I also don't like her very much in the canon games either, or the fans or her fans. I definitely don't like the VTuber named after them. Named after her, pardon me. Not going to misgender Cirno. That'd be rude. But I have somewhere I need to go. I'm cutting it a little close. So thanks for watching. I knew that I had to stream, otherwise I would just, you know, lay in bed forever and not do anything. Elden Ring soon. No, I know a couple of other notable people have been playing it. It'll probably be the time I level Vitality. I'm just really stubborn. Take care of yourself in the meantime, take your meds, do some stretches, go for a walk if you're able to. Okay, take your meds. I've forgotten to do that a few times. Eat something. Take some time for yourself. Something you enjoy, do something. Try something new. And I'll be back.